Do you feel that? Do you feel the upgrading to a new dimension? Definitely, this full moon portal has a lot of strength. Specifically for this collective, you might have been feeling upgrades on your intuition, in your third eye chakra, in your crown chakra. Also, tunnels, universe, turquoise, blue, white colors, ocean, waters could be of resonance to you, and also violet, but like blue violet type of color. So basically, this full moon and also the Moorian zone. So basically, this full moon has unblocked. Sorry for my hair, guys. Today is a strong day also for me. So the full moon is not yet over. I can actually see it from my room, and it's really potent. So this full moon has triggered from previous wounds that you have not healed yet to wounds that actually make you be in alignment with your most aligned or higher version of yourself. Wounds that actually were inserted on your life just to make you feel or believe that you just weren't meant to be this expansive version of who you are becoming. But in reality, those wounds only highlighted the unique power source that you are. That being divergent, being unique, being neurodivergent, having ADHD or TDAH or whatever things that draconian systems utilize to make you feel that you have a weakness, specifically for those people who are my pupil, because you are here and you're listening to this beautiful YouTube video, to this beautiful channel. You, my collective, are neurodivergence. And how do you understand what is a neurodivergent? So basically, some of the qualities we have, if you're not diagnosed as it, as for example, I'm not diagnosed like that, but I have acknowledged by all the inner work I've been doing, as you guys are also doing in yourselves, that there are many qualities like getting lost, like you're speaking about a topic and then you start speaking about all the tangents and you receive like a lot of information, being pretty sensible. So basically, neurodivergency, it's actually hidden through spirituality, like spirituality, divinity, and the connection to source, specifically to the 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D realms. That connection is hidden through spirituality. So the more spiritual capacities or the more spiritual gifts you have, more likely it is that you are neurodivergent. So neurodivergency, it's something that is a way how your brain learned when you were a kid to create certain barriers of protection in order to not be immersed totally with no mechanism to defend yourself when you were a kid, as you didn't have the tools to defend yourself, usually through dark or really violent scenarios or hard scenarios when you were a kid. You didn't have the tools to defend yourself, so your brain, what it did to protect you was to go to those imaginary or those dissociative states, we can say, which is the most normal thing that happens to neurodivergence, is that they dissociate a lot. So basically, oh my, like I'm feeling a pain in the hand, it's terrible. So I feel you're also feeling somehow your left side really, like your feminine side really affected through this full moon. Wow. So Nothing in this channels happen. Nothing in this channels happened for no reason. So maybe I was asked to slow down. 5:05 on the timer when he said that. 05:05. So, okay. So basically, those are one of the many qualities of being neurodivergent, right? So they're telling me that this full moon specifically for you, my beautiful collective, has been showcased as something where you felt like you had something died inside of you. Like a part of yourself died in order to grasp this new identity that is forging within yourself. It might not be easy to represent it graphically, but you know what I mean. And they're telling me that this death was required so that you could go through the tower fall and ignite yourself and somehow see yourself with your reflection of who you truly are in this exact moment. And it might be hard for you to integrate all of these scenarios and all of these situations that you've gotten through since this one of the most strong full moons. But they're telling me that you just gotta keep grounding yourself with activities, like for example myself drinking a spearmint tea is one of the activities that help me be grounded. So yeah, try to search those activities that give you peace, that make you feel at peace, make you feel calm, that make you remember that you are in a safe place. Because integrating so much knowledge that comes from other dimensions through channeling, through any way how you do it, how you grasp into this wisdom, is something that doesn't happen out of the blue, It requires time, demands energy, demands you being in constant observation of your own behavior so that you can understand, how can I be better? How can I integrate this data better? How can I assist myself into becoming a better or more aligned version of myself? So just remember that whatever you are trying to create in this lifetime will happen. You're protected, you're divinely guided. And whatever dreams you have, they're going to occur on divine timing. Don't try to force it. Don't try to tell yourself, but I'm doing this for X amount of time. Maybe you guys are in some realm of content creation, so don't try to force yourself and try to imitate the path of another creator. Your timeline, the way how your outcomes are going to be performed, are not the same how other creators' world are also going to be performing. We both, you and me, even though we are in the same collective, will live life in different scenarios. We have different realities, different things that we were incarnated, different families, different systems that we were incarnated on this earth with. So we all process data from a different projection, which is a reflection of our reality, okay? So don't expect your results to be the same as mine, because we are different. Even though we are humans and are connected in the same collective, nothing occurs the same way. Everything would be so boring, right? Sometimes the matrix can commit mistakes and make you see someone that is pretty similar to another one, but it's not so common. So yeah, just try to go with the flow. They're telling me to hear your intuition, and you might be trying to go so fast, okay? I know this year of the horse is going to be so amazing for this amazing collective. It's going to go so fast. Opportunities are coming. Right now that I'm telling you this, there are plenty of opportunities that are being wrapped under the earth and presented to you. That's how it's going. Because the opportunities are going to be born in ways or in spheres that you don't expect them to be born. But they are. Because all of the work you have been doing, all the seeds that you have planted for years, more than 5 years now. So it's the year where you actually can collect all the seeds and all the effort that you put down on the earth so they could sprout one day. And this is the year where they are sprouting, And I'm so proud of that. So yeah, love you all. Please take care.